go there and look at how the last year went and start setting some goals for the next year. Okay. And don't be so realistic and be like, yeah, last year we did this much. Next year we'll do just incrementally better. Don't do it like that. Set some goals that actually kind of scare you a little bit. Hello, hello. Welcome to Healthy Systems Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Mo. And today's episode is something very personal because we're coming to the end of the year. I've been having a lot of conversations about this, which is around your New Year resolutions. I'm sure a lot of you are gonna, take some time, do some New Year resolutions, set some goals, or if you're somebody that has set goals in the past and never achieved them, you might have given up on setting New Year resolutions. But I will tell you, set some New Year goals. I'm telling you, you should do it, even if you've not had success with them in the past. Because I think setting goals is a very good thing. You should not feel down that, hey, last year I didn't achieve them, so this year I'm not gonna set any. So that's number one. Set some New Year resolutions. Take a day off, right? Take a day off. Maybe go to a really nice hotel in your area. Get a room, get a nice Airbnb. I like the high rises ones where you can actually have a great view. Go there and look at how the last year went and start setting some goals for the next year. Okay. And don't be so realistic and be like, yeah, last year we did this much. Next year we'll do just incrementally better. Don't do it like that. Set some goals that actually kind of scare you a little bit. They'll push you beyond your comfort zone because that's the only way you're going to grow. Otherwise, you just get sucked into repeating the same year over and over and over again. With the New Year resolutions, just set up a system. So if it's weight loss, hire a personal trainer, go get a gym membership. That's a version of a system that's going to keep you accountable. Because I'm telling you, if the resolution is just in your mind, you're most likely going to forget about it in a couple of weeks. Human brain is very, very bad at remembering goals. Okay. So number one, having a system. Number two is, we gave the example of weight loss. Let's give an example of a business. Let's say you want to start a business and you've been thinking about starting this business forever. Ask yourself, who do I need on my corner to help me achieve this goal? Who can keep me accountable? Do you have a family member that runs a business? Can you come join? Can you hire a business coach? Can you come join a mastermind that has a bunch of business owners? There's so many ways to do it. But generally, the point I'm making here is setting a system that'll help you achieve that goal. Because by default, if you don't have a physical setup to achieve your goal, you likely won't achieve it. You'll forget about it by week 3 or week 4. So at the end of the day, remember that because that's very important. If your goal is weight loss, getting a gym membership, hiring a personal trainer, your odds of succeeding are 5 times higher if you just take that one extra step, right? To really solidify that goal. So as you're setting the New Year resolutions, ask yourself, what one action step do I need to take to make sure I achieve this goal? Okay? And the more real you can make it, the more vivid, the more you can see it, the better, more likely you are to achieve it, right? It's just like, all right, I want to grow my business. I want to grow my income. It's like, okay, what is the one action step I can do that'll help with this, right? Let's say you haven't been given a raise at work. Well, who do you need to talk to? Can you send an email really detailing all the evidence that, hey, boss, last 3 years I worked here, every year my performance has increased. I've trained this person, my role has evolved, and I've still been a high performer, and I'm looking to get, good promotion, or I'm looking to expand in my role. Whatever that is, for each new resolution, as you're writing it down this week, just write, what is one thing I need to do to make sure that I can achieve this goal or that moves me forward with this goal. If you just do that, your odds of achieving that new resolution is 10 times higher because now we're actually taking action steps. It's not just a vivid vision. It's not just a vision board. It's actually a dream with the action steps attached to it, right? And you just don't even need 3 action steps, just 1, right? If I wanted to have 6-pack abs by X month, what is one action step I need to do? Right? And then breaking it down. I need to walk this many steps. I need to track my food. I need to work out this many times. And I need to have it all written down so then I don't forget. Then I can just follow the system, right? Because the easier it is to follow, the more likely you are to achieve it, right? So that's number 1. And then do the same thing for your finances. Can you get a raise at work? Can you grow your business? Maybe you need to hire a new employee on your team. Maybe you need to fire a person on your team because they've been killing productivity or they're killing the culture and the morale, right? All of these things are important. So I just wanted to record this very short episode as we're going into the New Year's that set New Year resolutions. Go set some goals for the new year, but remember to also ask yourself, what is one thing I can do that will bring me closer to this goal? And do that thing as soon as possible, right? Start looking at gyms in your area. Start looking at personal trainers in your area, all right? Start hiring Coach Mo. We'll hold your hand and we'll get it done, right? But do the same thing for everything, right? If you're working at a job that you really like, but they haven't given you a raise, okay, who do you need to talk to? What do you need to set in place to actually do that? Write that person's name down. I need to email this person. I need to grab coffee with this person, right? With your business, who do you need to remove from the team? Who do you need to add to the team? Maybe you need better marketing. Maybe you need a better sales team. Maybe you need a better client success delivery, better whatever staff, right? Ask yourself, what is one action step I need to do that if all I did was this one thing for each area of my life, faith, family, fitness, finances, and fun, if all I did was one thing for each of these, I could achieve these goals and my life will be dramatically better. Okay? So I hope this helps. This is a tiny, healthy system nugget for you guys today. What you are not changing, you are choosing. So that's why I'm a big fan of New Year resolutions. I'm a big fan of setting goals. And trust me, I'm the same way. I don't like setting goals. I just go achieve. I just move forward. I'm like, I just need to take better steps. Like taking a day just to like write down things on my diary for my New Year's sounds not very much like Mo Gaius, but it just doesn't sound like me. But overall, I still do it because it is a very, very good exercise. It helps me zoom out of my life because I get so deep into the action taking and doing the repetitions that I forget the bigger picture. So remember, if you don't set the New Year resolutions, life generally just keeps repeating in the same way again and again, right? And what we're not changing, we are choosing, okay? So if something hasn't been serving you and you don't want to change it, you're choosing to stay in there, right? So remember that. Feel empowered that, hey, for the next year, I can actually choose. I can actually set some new resolutions and set some new goals. So I hope this helps. This was meant to be a short one, but I just wanted to give you that one thing in a nutshell, which is as you set the new resolutions, ask yourself, what is one action step I need to do to keep me accountable or make sure this goal gets achieved? So I hope this helps. I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to follow on Instagram. It's just Mo Gaius, Moeghis, or on YouTube or on Facebook. Shoot me a message if you enjoy these podcasts. I do them every single week. And going into 2026, I want to do more. I want to give you guys more value and create content outside of fitness. And I would love to do that for you guys. So overall, have a great New Year's. Go set some New Year resolutions and just remember to ask yourself, what is one thing I can do to make sure I achieve this goal? And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Healthy Systems podcast. I really appreciate you for tuning in today. Now, here are 2 ways I can help you for free. One, you can join our free Facebook community by just going to this link, bit.ly/Titan Facebook group. Just type that into your browser and then answer 2 questions, and then we'll let you into our Facebook community where you'll meet other people, as well as we have a lot of free resources in terms of meal plans, workouts, all kinds of stuff in there. Second way I can help you for free is if you follow me on Instagram at Mo Gaius, MOEG as in George, H as in horse, I as in India, A as in apple, S as in Sam. Follow me there and then shoot me a message with the word Healthy Systems, and then I'll be sure to send you a free gift. Other than that, keep listening in, and I really appreciate you.